See the slide, students? So now, you'd have read about atom, molecule and all in chemistry, isn't it? Can you see an atom through naked eye?
No, ma'am.
No. Why?
Because it's too small for us to be able to see it.
I mean, it can only be seen through a microscopic eye.
Okay, why it can be seen only through microscope? Because it's so minute, which can't be seen through naked eye. Yeah, Veda. Yeah, it's very small. That's why can't be seen through naked eye. Okay. How much small an atom can be? How much small an atom can be?
I'm smaller than the human eye can.
Smaller than human eye can see. Yeah, okay. When you take an atom will be in micrometers or nanometers in size. Means 10 to the power of minus 6. 10 to the power of minus 6 size means what? 0.00001 meters. Okay. So nanometers means what? 10 to the power of minus 9 meters. 10 to the power of minus 9 meters, nanometers. So such minute atoms will together form a molecule, or others will say it as a compound or chemical structure. And so many molecules will form an organelle. Organelles are nothing but parts of cell. For example, you can say the parts of cell like nucleus, mitochondria, chloroplast, etc. Okay. Now, the cell organelles are minute like molecule and atom. Cannot be seen through naked eye. And the different cells will make up the tissue, and various tissues will together form organ. Here in this example, we have, in the earlier example, we have seen the circulatory system. Here they have taken the digestive system and the organ system. Now digestive system will be made up of so many parts, organs called small intestine, large intestine. Yeah? Have you heard these words earlier?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So here different organ systems they have taken, and among them they have taken stomach as one organ. And here in this organ they taken a lung as a functional unit. Okay. So whenever you take any system, so in the earlier example we have taken the circulatory system and showed heart as another organ, and how the functioning of heart, how the structure of heart made up of a single cell. Likewise, you can take other systems like digestive system or respiratory system, and individually you can observe stomach or lung and its tissue construction, then the cell. So when you observe any system, cell forms the basic part. Okay, am I clear with the definition, students?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Someone can speak out the definition of a cell?
Cells are like the basic building blocks
Yes.
of the structure and functions of all living organisms.
After saying the definition of the cell, let's move on to other features of the cell. Now, as we are already discussing, the cell is the smallest basic fundamental building block, isn't it? Whatever word you can use, the smallest unit or the basic unit or the fundamental unit of the whole life form. And we cannot see the cell through naked eye. Why? Because it's very minute and cannot be seen through a naked eye. It may be in micrometers in size, or it may be in nanometers in size, or in some cases it may be in millimeters in size. So we need a microscope. That's why discovery of cell was done only after discovery of microscope only. Anyone of you know who discovered microscope?
Ma'am, it's someone named Zacharias Janssen.
Yeah, okay, fine. Janssen is the that scientist who discovered microscope in 16th century. So discovery of cell was also made in 16th century only, not before that. What Robert Hooke used was a crude microscope, but what Leeuwenhoek, who observed the living cells, he used a microscope with contact lenses and other kind of mirrors, which we are using right now as compound microscope. Okay, so when you take a cell, a special feature of cell is nothing but a cell will be formed from a existing cell. See here in the peak, if you take a cell, it divides and produces daughter cells. Okay. Now, when you take a cell, its main feature is nothing but cell division. Okay. Cell division is nothing but a division of cell. Now, this we call as origin of cell from a pre-existing cell. Pre-existing means what? Already a cell has to be present so that numerous other cells will be produced by cell division. Now this we call as a cell theory. We'll see about this cell theory in the forthcoming classes. So here when you see what kind of characters a cell will possess, the foremost character is very minute and it cannot be seen through naked eye. We have to use only microscope, and a cell will produce so many other cells by cell division.